Hi everyone, it's Beck here from Hello, my name is Beck and I am popping today to do another Easter mail. Hopefully this is my last Easter mail for you. I think I'm just finishing off the Easter school holidays with one final mail. So this is going to be a waterfall mail. I have made a waterfall flipbook before. My last one was in a full style and it was a vertical fall. But this time I'm doing a horizontal one for you. I'm using a paper collection called Echo Park Paper, my favourite Easter, and I'm using the paper here to make the base, which is a blue bunny on a blue background. It has a white bunny tail, and on the inside is a very strong floral. I don't decorate the floral on the inside because it is standalone on its own, and I do decorate the outside. So just fiddling here with it to make sure it is even and folded evenly. And this is the part that I come in and use different papers for the inside waterfall effect. So I have a blue gingham here and a pink with a white dot. And then I also bring in an egg paper from the range. So I'm just scoring the 1/2 inch here where the paper actually joins the back of the book, and I'm scoring that 1/2 inch there once again for where the paper joins the back of the book. Just playing here with the way I would want it to sit on the actual base of the flip book. And this is the egg paper that I think is rather fun and adds that touch more Easter to the project. So once again, just using my scoreboard to score that 1/2 inch there. So now is the time for me to work out how to put them in. I didn't follow my own tutorial on the on this one because it was different in the sense that I'm not working from a top of a flip book down. I'm actually making my own horizontal version, so just working it out on my own. This is not a tutorial. I will not be giving you measurements. If you want to do it, you're more than welcome to actually work it out yourself and also follow along with the video. So all I'm doing is just taking each of the pieces of paper and lining them up with a little tiny pencil and cutting along the edge. So this is more of a craft with me if you wanted to craft with me on this one, but definitely not a tutorial because I haven't taken my own measurements on this one. What I did was created and then sent it in the mail. I didn't sit down and work out all of the measurements for you guys. If you wanted me to do a video on a tutorial of this one, let me know and I can see if I can do it again and add or work out my measurements. So just eyeballing basically. All I'm doing is working out that I want to have a 1/2 inch gap on each of the papers. So just taking them, layering them up together and then eyeballing where I want to cut. That's all I'm doing. Effectively, if you wanted, because each one of them is stuck 1/2 inch further down, you could actually make them all the same size and cut or score on the 1/2 inch, and then all you're doing is moving it along 1/2 inch. So yeah, they could all be the same size flaps. So like I said, it's a craft with me, so it's more enjoyable for me to actually just put the camera on and craft, not having to work out measurements. So just popping each of the papers into the base now that I have their measurements done, and I have rounded each of the corners to match the base as well. So just placing the pink down on top of the eggs, and then peeling out the sticky from underneath and sliding that down. So really happy with how this one turns out. It's just a lovely simple mail that can go in an envelope. It isn't a flat mail, unfortunately, so it did have to go as a large letter because of the bulkiness of it. You can make these as flat mails. You just have to probably design the base as more of just a fold over base and not give it a spine. By giving it a spine, it has actually made it a large letter for me. So just using a cut apart on the front to finish off that front page. I really like this cut apart with the little creatures, and I know I want to have that gingham behind, but I don't have a big enough piece there, so I do go through the actual paper pad and find a bigger piece. You will see that I keep playing with that little tiny blue piece and seeing whether it will work, but then I find the bigger gingham and I'm like, yay, I get to cut it down to the size that I want. So just doing that now. I was actually using the gingham and trying to get more of a white border, so wherever you've seen the white squares, trying to finish it so that it has more white, so it is not the blue edge on the blue. And I think that works really well. So just going to stick these two down, one with the double-sided tape that I use, and then the pink topper that I have, I will be using foam tape to raise it up. I'm also using both the papers on a diagonal, not actually trying to make it look straight, because I know that sometimes with rounded corners it's harder to make something look straight, so I am angling each one. So, and you'll notice that I have only rounded the corners of two of the corners on each of the things, so that it sort of gives you just an added design element to have just the rounded corners on just the diagonals. So using my little technique here, it doesn't really work when you've got 4 strips of something in the middle, so, and then pulling that up and pulling out underneath. Ta-da! So that is my front cover. I do come back in later and add some jimmies, and then it's time to work on my inside. So all I do is, because these are tiny flaps, and you can see that I've zoomed right in, each one of the flaps is probably about 4 inches. It's like a little tiny square to work with. So I'm just using the little ephemera pieces just to create little tuck-ins or little pockets. So even though this is a tiny mail itself, it did go as a large letter. So I think I will try to work on my happy mail skills a little bit better next time. So with this tag that I found in the ephemera pieces, I'm actually putting foam tape on. You've actually seen me do this quite a bit recently in my videos, using a ephemera piece to actually create a pocket, and by using a foam tape, it does actually raise it up enough to make a pocket. I got that wool from somebody. It was wrapped around a happy mail. I have a feeling it was from Lizzie, but I just thought it was really cute and went well with the theme. So just popping that on, making sure not to cover the actual fold of each of the flaps. That's very important with these mails, because otherwise they don't open up. Found a little basket sticker, and then I think I come in with another sticker that says "for you," or I'm not sure, Easter wishes. Oh, for you, perfect. Did work. And then I think I want to have a band on the back for my letter, like a belly band. So I do have this egg sticker, and I have just popped it onto the pink with white dots in order to raise it up and make a belly band. Otherwise it would have stuck all the way along the page. So I'm just using 2 bits of double-sided tape either end to make the belly band. So there we go, there you have it. That is the male, and this is the finished product. So I have some gemmy, like little gemmy enamel dots in like pink and peach there on the front. And then I have included some of the same enamel dots there as a gift. And like I said, I haven't decorated the floral on the front because it speaks for itself. Got some just dot stickers here for the person. Like I said, it's a little tiny male. And then next page we have stickers tucked into our little tag here. And I'm hoping that the person that receives this can actually use this tag again, because the double-sided foam tape isn't very strong. It would be able to come off quite easily. Next page, some wax seals on that basket, and then I have my letter writing paper with that beautiful bunny on the right hand side. So thank you so much for watching this. I've got some washi tape samples just behind as well. And give me a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you like this mail, and we will wish you a final happy Easter, and thank you so much for watching. Take care everyone, lots and lots of crafty love from me, and I'll see you in my next video. See you later, bye.